I like, subscribe, share, comment. Let's get right into it. So, like 2018 when I was blowing up, I got signed to LA Reid, and they had asked me who did I want to feature with. And I wanted a feature with 6ix9ine. At this time, 6ix9ine only had Kuda, Gumbo, and Kiki with A Boogie and Fetty Wap. And I thought it was a good idea because when I first met 6ix9ine, I met him at the Kiki video shoot. And for most of y'all that don't know, I was in the Kiki video shoot, and I came to the Kiki video shoot because, rest in peace, Cali the Goon invited me. At this time, I didn't have the strong relationship that I had with Fetty Wap that I had later on. So I think me and Fetty had only been talking like a little bit, but like Love Blast had just came out. So Love Blast was still like, Love Blast was blowing up. Like the fans and stuff were catching like wind of it, but like other rappers and stuff like that, like it hadn't got on their radar yet. But I hadn't had the relationship that I had with Fetty Wap that I ended up getting on later on. So I never asked Fetty to go to the Kiki video shoot. I actually was friends with Cali the Goon like from 2016 all the way up until 2018. And Cali the Goon, like, he was doing his shit on Facebook. Like, he was blowing up. He was always like this viral kid rapping. He actually passed away, R.I.P. But so one day I saw Cali the Goon and 6ix9ine hanging out like on Instagram. So when 6ix9ine had announced that he was about to shoot the Kiki video shoot, I actually hit up Cali. I was like, yo, what's up with the Kiki video shoot? Like, I'm trying to slide. And he told me to come. And that's when I first met 6ix9ine. That's where that infamous picture is. My hair is like green, his hair is like rainbow, and like we're both like posed up like at a park. Yeah, like that's where that picture was taken. And I only said a few words to 6ix9ine because there was so many people around him. And like I said, like me as an artist, like it wasn't known yet. Like I was still like very underground, but like every day, like Love Blast is blowing up more and more and more and more and more. So I actually didn't meet Shotty there. Shotty wasn't there, to my understanding. If he was, I didn't know him by face. So I, obviously 6ix9ine had already met me. I ended up getting signed probably like a month later. And when LA Reid asked me, oh, who you want to do a feature with? 6ix9ine was super popping. So I was like, fuck it, let's do 6ix9ine. And I thought it made sense because I already met him. You know what I'm saying? So boom, we did that. And like probably like a few weeks passed by, and then LA Reid was like, oh, I don't think it's a good look. I wasn't about to argue with them. They had already gave me $1 million. I was like, all right, whatever. You know, I didn't really think nothing of it. I was super excited for it, but it didn't happen. So I was like, all right, whatever, blood. And then probably like a few months later, I was shopping at Short Hills Mall in New Jersey. And I'm over here shopping and shit, and then my brother Josh taps me on my shoulder like, yo, that's that Treyway nigga. Like, that's the nigga that be with 6ix9ine, blood. I was like, oh, word. So I go walk up on him. He's like, Skinny Front 9, what's good? Like, what happened with that feature? I was like, oh, so they really did it. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, they really did inquire about that motherfucker. Like, they really did was trying to get the feature. So I was like, all right, bet. Like, shit, nigga, I don't know. Like, I played it off because I didn't want to throw LA Reid under the bus. I'm like, shit, I don't know what happened. Like, but shit, we can still do it now. Like, come on, let's run it. And he was like, all right, bet. Like, I'm about to take my number down, and like, I'm about to introduce you to 6ix9ine. Like, come on. I was like, word. So then from that moment on, like, every time like they was around, like that day, I actually ended up linking them. They were like, they told me to come to like some secret like Chinese food place. Like, it didn't even look like nothing crazy on the outside, but when you walk inside of it, you had to like go up these stairs, and like when you get there, it was like some secret shit. Like, you could tell like only like rich and famous people go there. And like, yeah, we was just eating. Like, we was eating like mad Chinese food and shit, and we was just chilling. And then they were like, oh, we going to LA. And that was around the time like YG and all them guys like banned Blood from LA. Like, Blood couldn't go to LA, apparently, you feel me? So I guess they was trying to make like a statement. So we ended up all popping out to LA. And I just kept chilling with them. That day, I remember though, like when we was chilling that day, like we went to some club in LA and this shit was on TMZ. Nigga, somebody threw a bottle at 6ix9ine. Like somebody threw a bottle of that blood, right? And Shotty immediately like was on some demon time. Like, you feel me? Like, you feel me? Somebody was about to, you know, I don't want to say too much. Blood popped, you know, fuck it. Blood popped out with the pistol, like, hey, who threw that? You feel me? And we just all left the spot. And yeah, I ended up dropping a song with PNB Rock. And we was back in New York. And I remember 6ix9ine was like, oh, like, what's it called? Like, oh, I heard your shit with PNB. Like, that shit was tough, blood. I was like, good looking. Like, yo, we about to let's hit the studio like today or something like that. I was like, word. But something ended up happening. Oh, blood, I ended up getting to the fucking kidnapping case. I ended up getting arrested for kidnapping like the next day. And I ended up missing out. Like, you feel me? Like, I missed out on the 6ix9ine feature. And then the crazy part about it is most people don't know. Like, as soon as I got out with the kidnapping, probably like 3 weeks later, they got arrested for the RICO. So like, I was never even able to like stamp my relationship with 6ix9ine. But Shotty always brought me around. Shotty was cool. You feel me? 6ix9ine, blood ass, he weird. Cause even when he got out and like just shit like that, like even before like the kidnapping, like after the kidnapping, blood was just being weird. You could tell 6ix9ine like didn't want another Spanish person like being number one. You know what I'm saying? Like he saw me as competition. You feel me? And that shit was lame because I'm just so genuine and shit that for you to be hating on me like that, it's weird, blood. Like, blood ass weird, blood ass goofy, and like, it is what it is. You feel me? But anyways, my project is dropping tonight, 12/1/23, midnight. Everybody go get that. No more favors. And man, just share that shit, bro. I always see the comments saying, y'all want me to make a comeback. Y'all want me to drop this, drop that. I drop shit and then it goes unnoticed. And the shit is actually getting annoying. So I'm going to drop tonight on all platforms. You go on Apple Music, Skinny from the Nine, No More Favors. Or if you have Spotify, same shit. Play it, screenshot it, post it on your story. Like, it's really not that hard, blood. Like, this shit is annoying, man. This shit has gone on long enough. But yeah, like, subscribe, share, comment. Peace.